Plus, a mission that has us mentioning unmentionables.
Men always like the black and lacy or the red and racy, and not all women feel sexy in that.
We're giving guys a guide to buying lingerie.
They look at the sales girl and they say, well, she's about your size. No, she isn't, okay?
She looks like she could be the theme of every classy magazine. Well, that's our thing, but I'm not worried, 'cause I could be your first kiss on your.
All right, speaking of Valentine's Day, it's time for men to start entering that unfamiliar territory of the lingerie store. There's so many different styles, shapes, sizes. Really confuses a guy. So what are they to do? Well, Jene Luciani is here. She's the author of the Bra Book, and she's here to help all the men out there, teach them all the ABCs of the double Ds. I wish double Ds, but not so lucky today. Good to have you here.
Good to be here.
It's scary for guys, intimidating to walking up and down the aisles.
Oh, there's actually been studies done that show that men are actually afraid to go to the lingerie store, yet us women love receiving lingerie as gifts.
Right. So what are they supposed to do when they get there?
What are they supposed to do? Well, obviously the most important thing is to utilize the help of the salespeople, and that's sometimes the scariest thing. They feel so embarrassed to go up, but they have to know that these saleswomen see a million men coming in there.
And that's what they're there for, right?
Exactly, that's what they're there for, and they're the most knowledgeable, and it shouldn't be an embarrassing thing.
Okay. The other tip that you have too is don't try to guess her size.
Don't try to guess her size. That's the thing. Men walk into the lingerie store and they look at the sales girl and they say, well, she's about your size. No, she isn't, okay? There are a million different sizes. So the easiest thing is just to go into her lingerie drawer one day and write down all the sizes and then bring it with you.
Kind of cheat a little bit.
Exactly, cheat a little bit. Cheat sheets. Even in the book, I have a cheat sheet that women can fill out and hand to the man. And it says exactly her size, what she likes, what styles. Easy peasy, okay?
You also have a great tip in your book too, because you say a lot of times guys will buy what they want to see us in, not necessarily what we like. So how do guys navigate through that whole mess?
Well, you're going to want to buy for her, not for you. You know, men always like the black and lacy or the red and racy, and not all women feel sexy in that. So I've brought a lot of styles here to show you today that are actually sexy and slimming. So women can feel really confident in lingerie.
We're going to get through those too, because there's some interesting ones there too. And also they should make sure they don't go alone. A lot of guys feel like I have to go by myself.
Right. Don't go it alone. You can actually, if you're really close with, you know, her sister or her best friend, you can bring that person with you to the lingerie store, and they can help you out, or have them write down some suggestions. This is what she likes. This is what you get. Worst comes to worst, just give her cash and let her go, or buy her a gift card. A lot of men that I know are actually buying the book for the women and then giving a gift card to, you know, Frederick's or Victoria's Secret or one of the department stores to go along with it.
And a lot of guys will forget to get that receipt too, just in case, because you can always take it back, right?
Make sure you save the receipt, and don't be insulted if she says she does want to take it back, you know, and get something else. It's not an insult to your manhood if she doesn't like it.
So let's get to some of these samples here too. There's a lot on this table, and let's start over here. Give some guys some options here.
Well, if you have a wife or girlfriend that is a new mom, like I am this Valentine's Day, you want to feel sexy while you're nursing. So this is actually from Hot Milk. It's a camise that is for nursing and has the drop-down cups. So you feel like a hot mama, like you, Audra. This is what you're going to be rocking, okay?
I'm going to need instructions with that whole thing.
And if you have, fuller figured women, this is actually made specifically for fuller figured women. It's from One Stop Plus, and it's an all-over shaper. And the big style nowadays, all the celebrities are wearing their bras as tops. So this is actually a really tasteful way to do that. You can wear this and then just have the lace peeking out the top, so it doesn't even look like you're wearing a bra.
Hey, Jene, we have to get to this really quick.
Yes.
This is not my bra.
For women who need a little booty, a little help with their junk in the trunk, these are the booty panties from Fashion Forms. They're like $28. I mean, come on. And they look really great under jeans. Just give you that little extra shape that you need there.
Wait, hang on a second. Let me just check it. Nah, not going to work.
No.
Okay, next we have?
Yes, we also have, sticking with the booty, these are from Dumai, from SileneDC.com, and they actually have a special panel in the back that lifts the booty.
Wow. Yeah. You've brought so much stuff here. Actually, there's more information in her book. You have to check it out. You did all the research for us.
3 years worth of research into the bra book, 220-something pages, illustrations, lots of information. So
that's great. We did a fantastic job. Thank you so much, Jene. Good to have you here. And if you guys want to get everything, all the complete guide on everything from the perfect fit to the perfect look, pick up her book. It's called The Bra Book, and it's available now. All right, welcome back, everybody. It's time for our Hot Topics. I got a question for you. What would you do if a large sum of money was deposited in your bank account? You knew it wasn't yours, but after numerous attempts to get the bank to correct the error, the money's still sitting in there. Would you keep it? Well, according to the New York Daily News, one Brooklyn man was sentenced to probation after he says that he tried to return millions of dollars accidentally deposited in his bank account. But the bank says he didn't try hard enough. So here to talk about this is author Jene Luciani. I'm glad to have you back.
Glad to be here.
Only I wish we could have that problem. Millions of dollars deposited in your account accidentally.
I know.
Have you ever had that situation, though, where they've accidentally deposited some money in your account and take it out?
You know, I can't even imagine that. I guess it's human error, and it happens when, you know, you're dealing with banks and people. But if this guy really did make a valiant effort to give it back, I mean, that's the thing that I'm not really clear on. What were his efforts exactly?
Right. Well, here's the deal. The bank says it was $5 million. That's a lot of money. He says it was closer to $2 million. I don't know how you can get that big of a discrepancy going in there. But he ended up losing his job, his home. He contemplated suicide because he was facing larceny because of this. He says that he tried 4 times to give the money back and that he met with bank executives 10 times. And that's what he says. And that still the money was sitting in there. The man's 50 years old. And after a period of time, he says he started spending some of the money. He said he fixed his teeth. Good for you, brother. Fixed his teeth. He loaned a friend a little bit of money, and he bought some video games for his nephew. So the bank ended up, they have a lawsuit against him. They got majority of the money back, but some of that money obviously hasn't been recouped yet. So he says he tried. So after a certain period of time, when is the money yours? I mean, what's going on with that?
Honestly, you know, I'm not sure. I would go out and buy video games. If anything, an anonymous donation to a charity. You know, to Haiti relief, give, you know, the entire amount, and then that's that. And too bad the bank has to pay for their mistake that they made.
Well, that's the other thing, too. What happened to the bank employee that put the money in there? It went into the same name, wrong person. So that's how the money got into his account instead of the right person's. But
you hear about stuff like that happening, and you're like, scary if it's your money, and it's gone one day. Like, wait a minute.
What about the guy who's missing the $5 million?
What about him? He's like, give me the video games. I'll go play the video games and get my teeth fixed.
Exactly. And here's the other thing too. What if you have one of those accounts where a checking account where you end up paying, you get interest on the money that's in your account, and then you end up paying taxes on the money that's sitting in there.
Well, the bank's got to pay. First and foremost.
I would have been in a whole nother country with that money. See you later.
Laying on a beach, sipping a daiquiri. What can I say?
Money. Now, what about Valentine's Day? Last thing I have to ask you about. Do you think it's all hip, or is it hip, or is it all hype?
You know what? Valentine's Day, a lot of people call it the Hallmark holiday and all these things, but I love Valentine's Day. I mean, we're so busy and hectic in our lives, we don't get a chance to often, you know, tell our spouse, like, you know, we appreciate you. So Valentine's Day is the perfect time. It comes once a year just to do that. Go out to dinner, spend some time together, you know, get some great lingerie gifts going. And, you know, chocolates, flowers, the whole 9.
Here's my simple solution. If you don't tell your loved one that you love them all year long, then Valentine's Day's for you. If you do say that all year long, don't worry about it. It's a day you do not have to celebrate.
That's the thing. Don't stress about it. But you know, it bothers me when you have like those Grinchy people who are like, you know, Valentine's Day is Hallmark, and I'm not succumbing to that. You know,
I might be wrong, right?
Yeah. So it's just like, just say you love them, and it's nice.
Let's get your opinions on these things. We're just looking for that money. Thank you so much, Jene. Good to have you back. We'll be back after this.